Welcome students. In this topic, we will learn about analyze and make T-joint on 10 mm thick mild steel plate by vertical upward progression by gas metal arc welding.
Objectives. At the end of this exercise, you shall be able to prepare the T-joints as per specification. Set on the table and tack weld the job. Set the job in welding positioner in vertical position. Deposit the bead using stringer bead technique. Inspect for surface defects. Now let's look at the tools and equipments required for GMAW. Steel rule, ball peen hammer, half round file, tri-square, tongs, chipping hammer, steel wire brush, personal safety equipment, key and spanner, helmet type screen, angle grinder, gas regulator with flow meter, CO2 gas heater, shielding gas hoses, welding power source, wire feeders that ensure constant speed and voltage, supply of electrode wire, welding gun, shielding gas cylinder. Let's see the pre-welding preparation of T-joint steps. Cut the MS plate 150 mm by 50 mm by 10 mm as per drawing. Deburr and clean the plates by filing. Grind and file the edges of plates to square. Set the T-joint as per specification. Wear protective clothing. Set the torch in the right position. Set current from 90 to 100 ampere. Corresponding wire feeding rate 3 to 4 meter per minute. Set 19 to 21 arc voltage and use dip transfer mode. Use 0.8 mm dia copper coated mild steel filler CCMS wire. To avoid distortion, tack welded joints are decreased to 87 degrees on the back side. Tack weld on both ends of the T-joint. Now let's see the welding process of T-joint in vertical position by GMAW process. Keep the tack welded job in a vertical position in the welding positioner. The gun is held perpendicular to the joint at an angle of 5 to 15 degrees forward to the direction of travel. Begin to weld from bottom to up using a weaving motion. Deposit the root run using dip transfer mode. Complete the first pass, keeping the fillet size as close to 6 mm as possible. Cool the plate thoroughly and deposit a second pass. Keep the size of the second pass fillet to 8 mm. The weaving pattern is to be used for the second pass. The torch movement at the edge of the top plate of the T-joint should be controlled so that the edge is not melted off. The torch has to be paused when reaching the bottom toe of the weld for a short period so that the undercut, if developed at toe, is properly filled with filler metal. Maintain a uniform travel speed for the torch to get the required bead reinforcement, height and appearance. Use the anti-spatter spray as and when the torch nozzle gets clogged with weld spatters. Note that if this is not done, the wire feed may be irregular, causing an unestablished arc. The carbon dioxide CO2 gas flow will not be uniform, causing atmospheric contamination of the weld and porosity. Clean the bead with a steel wire brush. Inspect the welded joint for any surface defects. Weld the other side of the T-assembly using the same technique as for the first side. Now let's discuss the caution and inspection of the T-joint by GMAW process in vertical position. Check for uniform weld size and proper reinforcement. Clean the welded area. Inspect for welding defects. Let's see the defects now. Uneven bead width. Porosity. Blowholes. Slag inclusion.
Recap.
In this topic, we have learned to prepare the T-joints as per specifications, set job on the table and tack weld the job, set the job in welding position in vertical position, deposit the bead using stringer bead technique, inspect for surface defects. Thank you, students, and let us meet in the next session. Bye!